What you're about to see is a boardroom show. We've really assembled a grand group of performers for you, but more about that later. Right now, let's get on with the show.
The Blue Dot Family and their amazing strength show!
All right, how did that feel?
Felt really good.
Very cool.
Felt really good. It went a little faster than I thought it might. We were planning for around 10 minutes. I think we came in under that, but I don't really know. Time had no meaning to me out there. The feats went really well. The frying pan didn't roll as cleanly as I like it to roll normally, but it was still a pretty good roll. The nail driving went really well. I'm very happy with how it went. I had some concerns earlier in the week, and then today when we got here, I was warming up, and I warmed up with driving a nail, and I broke open my thumb.
Oh, dude.
If you don't pull your thumb up properly, it will hit the board, and it just shatters the skin right open. So I had to deal with that, but it was nothing. The thing with strongman feats, it's not that it's difficult to practice, it's that it's difficult to practice at the intensity you'll get in a show. And I know it's probably the same in most sports, but to get yourself ramped up and ready to go, it takes some doing, and I know I still struggle with that. Everything bent fine. The bar bent, the big bar bent easier than it has, the 5/8 bar. So I'm probably going to move that to a different location.
What was your favorite feat that you did tonight?
Driving nails, definitely, without a doubt.
Worth doing twice?
Worth doing twice. Popping the balloon, it makes it worth everything. So
cool.
So that's nice. One of my next feats that I want to work on is driving through a frying pan into the board. This is before. This is after. This is before a number 4 iron crafted horseshoe. Pretty thick, you can see. This is after the horseshoe heart. Taught to me by Pat Povolitis. Must give credit where credit is due. And it's a wonderful feat. Everyone enjoys the horseshoe hearts. So, yeah. So, okay, to bend a horseshoe. Are you right-handed or left-handed?
Right.
Okay. So the U goes to your right. Right hand on bottom. Left hand on top. Palms down on both hands. You're going to take it over to your left hip, and you've got to really push it into your hip, and you're going to push down with the left hand and pull across with the right.
It's just that easy.
This is my entire strength. Not gonna happen.
Good job.
I tried.
If you were to make it happen,
This is before, 1/2 inch by 30 inch steel bar. What makes this so difficult isn't necessarily that it's a 1/2 inch, it's that it's only 30 inches long. So to have the shoulder strength to get a hold of it and pull it down really takes an commitment. So if you don't commit to this, you'll end up hurting yourself. This is after my nice little fish. This is before, 5/8 by 4 foot steel bar. This is a little bit bigger than the rebar that people use to strengthen concrete. And this is after, the letter U, or N, or C.
other way.
This is a fairly new feat for me to do in shows, but it is one of my favorites. I pull under the leg right now, and that hurts. If people have ever got hit behind the thigh there and the upper hamstrings, they know how painful that can be. But soon we'll be moving this to the shoulders to work on pulling it down from the shoulders to get it started. This is what a frying pan looks before. This is what it looks like after. Bending a frying pan, a large man who just lays on it could bend it in half, but the trick in a frying pan is to roll it up, and you can kind of see, maybe from this way better, the curve inside where it's kind of rolled up in there. That's a decent roll, not perfect, but it was good for tonight.
Yeah.
So, okay, to bend a horseshoe. Are you right-handed or left-handed?
Right.
Okay. So the U goes to your right. Right hand on bottom. Left hand on top. Palms down on both hands. You're going to take it over to your left hip, and you've got to really push it into your hip, and you're going to push down with the left hand and pull across with the right.
It's just that easy.
This is my entire strength. Not gonna happen.
Good job.
Good job.
I tried.